Hi, my name is Joshua Rice. Today I'd like to talk to you about a big question that a lot of high school athletes have, and that's when does the recruiting process start? Now, a lot of people may think that it's when you get your first letter from a coach or you send in film or something like that. I certainly thought back when I was in high school the recruiting process started my senior year. After season was done, that's when I make my film and send it out and then try and get in contact with coaches. But actually the recruiting process can start as soon as you want, as soon as possible. There's a lot of coaches who are looking younger and younger for athletes to recruit, 7th, 8th grade, and so anything you can do right now would be helpful. A big thing is calling coaches, trying to make a contact with them, talking to a coach, trying to get them to know you. Another way to get to know coaches is going to camps and talking to them, and also sending out film. Even if you maybe don't have the greatest highlight film or greatest numbers at a combine, it's still worth it to talk to coaches and make that contact so they know who you are and hopefully get on their recruiting list.
You know, a lot of times there's a lot of players that have questions about how to do this or how can they do that, and I think that coaches, most of them are pretty willing and they want to help you in any way they can, and a lot of times it's just because they don't know unless you ask the question, and I think they'll be more than willing to help you, whether it's with school or with football or whatever sport, just working out or how you can better yourself in the sport that you're playing. I guess have the courage. I know for me, growing up even for myself, is difficult to really talk to the coaches. Not so much the coaches, I guess more so it was just myself and my personality. I just kind of didn't want to ask too many questions, I guess. But I think asking a lot of questions is better than asking no questions, and trying to figure out everything, because it's a totally different world out there, and if you don't have other people, and not everyone has someone that's been through the experience before that can help coach them up, and so if you're one of those people, don't be afraid to ask questions, because it'll really help you out. If you're
Ask and you shall receive.
Ask and you shall receive. Exactly.
Hi, my name is Joshua Rice, and I want to talk to you today about highlight videos. Coaches use highlight videos as one of their main tools for recognizing players and evaluating them. There's some misconceptions about highlight videos. A lot of people think you have to have like fancy music or cool effects. Really, your highlight video should first of all, it should have all your best plays in the beginning, because most coaches will only look at your highlight video for maybe 15-30 seconds and make a decision on you after that. Sounds unfair, but you want to make sure that you put your best plays in the beginning so that the coaches get to see what your potential is. Also, a thing that helps is editing your videos. If you just have raw footage, a lot of times it's hard for coaches to follow you. They won't know where you are on a play. So you want to make it as easy as possible for the coach to see you, recognize you, and see your good plays. So editing is helpful, just showing where you are before the play, maybe freeze frame for a second and then highlighting where you are and then letting the play run. So a good highlighting video can definitely help you get noticed by college coaches.